Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to today's developer update. In today's live stream, I will be showing you some of the upcoming changes and new features that will come to the Empire family games. But first, let's talk about something else. A giveaway. A few weeks back, we designed a decoration together with you guys in the theme of Halloween, and we're happy to announce that we are giving away 10 of these decorations. Simply head over to our Discord server and look for the giveaway channel. All instructions on how to participate can be found there. I also want to remind all E4K players that we have a lovely engagement campaign ongoing where every E4K player can receive a beautiful dual decoration with a public order of up to 7,800 if you guys manage to get enough interactions collected. It's also quite easy there. Simply look for the E4K engagement campaign channel on our Discord server and click participate. Easy as that. Okay, now let's dive in to the first major topic of today's live stream. Over the past few weeks, we had two public tests for a new version of the Outer Realms event, the Crossplay Outer Realms variant. During the first test, we were able to identify bugs with your help, and our team is very grateful for your help. During our second run, we then found out that there are no new bugs related to that feature, and therefore we are happy to announce that we are going to start rolling out this feature to the live servers. Yesterday we already had the technical release for the Empire servers, and on Monday we're going to have the technical release for E4K. Once the technical releases are live and working as they should, we will start the Outer Realms Heritage Hunter for most of these servers. For 8 selected servers, we will then start the Crossplay Outer Realms event. In this first run, Slovakia 1, Czech 1, World 1, and Netherlands 1 from Empire will have a chance to fight against United Kingdom 1, United States 2, Netherlands 1, and International 4 from E4K. Please note, as this is a very huge technical milestone for us and we have a lot of moving parts to check on, the start times of the events may differ from the usual start times for Outer Realms. Our moderators will keep you guys informed on when exactly the events will start on our Discord server. Next up are our PvE generals. A lot of you guys already saw the teaser, but in case you did not, make sure to check it out on our YouTube channel. We're super excited to finally see this amazing artwork in our games. Our artist killed it once again. These PvE generals are for event and NPC camps. The PvE generals cannot be obtained as a player, nor will an event camp have any extra effects because of them. These PvE generals are a nice addition to our already existing amazing artwork in our games. The full background story of each general will be available in the game in the generals collection screen, and on top of that we will also make it available on our community hub, including a wallpaper once they are released so that you can fancy out your phone or PC background. The next topic is something that we already teased and partially released. In one of our past roadmaps, we announced the big 4 invasion events, that they will have new rework pool. We already released two rework pool updates for our 2 glory invasion events, and now up next is the samurai and nomad invasion event. Similar to the rework pool update for the 2 glory invasion events, we will increase the amount of night offerings, silver and gold coins you can obtain. Furthermore, we will also remove the Beyond the Horizon materials from the rework pools to make more room for silver coins. Another major request from you guys was to change the alliance effect for the attack cooldown against the Khan and Nomads camp. After the update, a boost of up to 34% is going to be available, saving you 1 time skip if you have this booster running at max level. Furthermore, the combat strength bonus effect against foreign castles now works against both Bloodcore Invasion and War of the Realms. But it doesn't stop there. A new rework pool obviously also means new shop for both invasion events. You can expect the following in each shop respectively. 4 new temporary construction items, 2 in each, are available for purchase. These new temporary construction items will significantly increase your combat strength against glory invasion targets. We will also increase the amount of skeets, upgrade, and construction tokens you can purchase in each shop by a decent amount. You will also be able to find new packages including gold and silver coins, and on top of that, the current temporary construction items have been upgraded to a higher level and will be available in higher quantities. Lastly, we also increased all the public order on the decorations available. You will now be able to purchase decorations with a public order of up to 3,900 in the shops. The next topic is another highly anticipated topic, the Meat District. Our artist finished up the artwork for it a few days ago, and we're excited to share some more details about it now. The Meat District, like any other district before, will be exclusively available in a top X reward in a specific event at first. At a later point, we might introduce it in other reward pools. And as expected, you will be able to store meat production buildings in the Meat District, such as the brewery and apiary. Now, the next topic is even more exciting as it's something brand new for our games. As you all know, decorations currently only provide you with a public order boost and a nice look. But what if it could provide you with even more? We're excited to announce that we're going to introduce decorations with effects this year. Decorations with effects will have your normal amazing look, the public order boost, and on top of that, they will have various combat and economy effects, such as courtyard strength, more units on the front and flank, a meat production booster, recruitment and tool production speed increase, and much more. These new decorations with effects will be available in our shop and in the top X rewards for specific events. More information about them will follow at a later point prior to their release. Now, that's all for this roadmap presentation, but not for this year. This year, you can also expect a large change for our email change system. Once our new system is live, you can change your linked email address at any time without the need to contact our customer support team, whether you have access to your old email or not. We will also release a new set of event booster tools, meaning you can get even more Glory, Khan, and Samurai tablets when defeating enemies. On top of that, we will have various user interface improvements and various bug fixes, such as the fortified RAM bug fix for E4K and a change for the ambush ability from General Leo. And lastly, we will have one final roadmap reveal in mid-November, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And that's all for today. I will now take a few questions related to the just revealed topics. Feel free to ask them in the chat or on our Discord server, and I will pick them now. So I see a question already regarding the decorations with effects. The decorations with effects are not going to be temporary. They are going to be a permanent item, just as your usual decoration as it is currently. Could you explain the email changes again? Yeah, so I didn't go into the details just yet, as it's not quite easy. But in short, it basically means if you, for example, lost your email and you don't have access to it anymore, but you want to change the linked email to your account, currently you need to reach out to a customer support team and deal with them. From once this new system is live, you will be able to change your email yourself without our customer support team. The full details on how this is exactly going to work will be shared in a separate announcement on our community hub and on Discord, obviously. When will the update be? So the content that I just teased is not going to be one update. There are going to be several this year. The next one is set to go live late next week and will include some of the contents. We will, of course, prior to the update, post the exact contents again on our community hub or on our Discord server. The Meat District will not be available from the start in the Master Blacksmith. At the start, it will only be available in a reward pool of a specific event for specific positions. Maybe further down the line, in maybe 1 or 2 years, maybe we will put it into the Master Blacksmith as we did with the older districts. When can we expect the release of the shown generals? And will the amount of XP gain increase with the release of more generals? So, you probably didn't understand it earlier, but these generals that we just showed are just a straight visual factor to the game. They're just here to make the game look nicer. These generals actually don't have any effect in the game. You can't obtain them, nor will an enemy have them, like for example the Khan Camp. They're just there as a nice visual add-on to make our games even look nicer. The decorations with effects, are they going to be in the season event for top place only? Where exactly these decorations are going to be available will be shared at a later point, but I can already tell you that the decorations definitely will be at first only for a top X position in a certain event. Will the amount of tokens gained in the outer realms increase now for the crossplay? So we definitely intend on updating the rewards for our outer realms event for all of them. But at first, we will definitely still have the same reward pool as it is currently. Will there be a limit to the amount of decorations with effects you can have at a location? Yes and no. So certain effects will just be capped, but you could obviously fill your entire castle with these decorations with effects, but at a certain point, the effects are just capped, just like they are capped on equipment, for example. Can you explain how the meat district will work again, please? Sure. The meat district is basically just like any other district that we have in the game, the trade district, the inner district, or the military district, where you can put certain buildings into it to save space in your castle and make more room for decorations and therefore increase the production and everything. Will the Beyond the Horizon rewards be increased now that all Beyond the Horizon materials are removed from events? No. We already did increase them by a significant percentage with our last update a few weeks ago for Beyond the Horizon, and we're not going to increase them again. We already did that. So if someone acquires your password, like with bug or by getting it through your computer or by sharing it with your alliance, will they be able to change your email? Yes and no. So they have the option to start the process of changing it, but you will, if you still have access to the email that is linked to the account, you will obviously receive an email notification. And if an email changing process is currently ongoing, you will receive a pop-up every time you log into the game, so you can't miss it if somebody initiated it for whatever reason. A food district is also still on the agenda, but that will come at a later point. You spend a lot of time improving rewards, but what about a new event? So I can't go into detail about this just yet, but I can assure you that we are working behind the scenes on a smaller new event. When exactly that is coming out and how it's going to look like, I can't share any information, but just be aware we have this on our agenda and it's not something we completely said no to. Will there be a Halloween collectors event? Yes, it starts on the 28th of October, so you will have a normal, I believe, 6 or 7 day long run there. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for joining, and if there are any questions, make sure to join our Discord server. I will still be around and answer some questions there. And otherwise, see you around next time in mid-November.